Hey, what's up, everyone? Today, we're diving into the wild world of Joe Rogan's most intense moments that you won't believe actually happened. Get ready to buckle up because we're about to take you on a roller coaster ride through some jaw-dropping moments that will leave you speechless. First things first, if you've been living under a rock and don't know who Joe Rogan is, let me fill you in. Joe Rogan is a comedian, podcast host, and former UFC commentator known for his no-nonsense approach and unfiltered conversations. His podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, has become a cultural phenomenon, with millions of listeners tuning in to hear his guests discuss everything from politics to psychedelics. And let me tell you, when things get intense on his show, they really get intense. Rising action now, let's dive into the heart of the matter. We're about to explore some of the most heated debates and intense discussions that have taken place on the Joe Rogan Experience. From controversial topics to heated arguments, Joe Rogan isn't afraid to tackle the tough stuff, and his guests aren't either. Get ready to witness some intense moments that will have you on the edge of your seat. But wait, it's about to get even crazier. We're now entering the climax of our journey as we highlight the most explosive moment in Joe Rogan's podcast history. This particular moment is so intense that it will have you holding your breath and wondering how things escalated so quickly. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Following action as we start to wind down, it's time to reflect on how these intense moments have shaped Joe Rogan's podcast and the guests involved. These moments have left a lasting impact, sparking important conversations and challenging perspectives. It's fascinating to see how these intense exchanges have influenced not only the podcast but also the listeners. In the end, let's wrap things up by reflecting on the significance of these intense moments in Joe Rogan's career. These moments have solidified his reputation as a fearless interviewer and a master of engaging in thought-provoking discussions. The legacy of these intense moments will continue to resonate and inspire both current and future podcasters. Call to action, CTA. Before we wrap things up, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on Joe Rogan and other intense moments in the podcasting world. Don't miss out on the latest updates and be part of the conversation. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through Joe Rogan's most intense moments. Until next time.